Good morning, guys. Back at Sunset Beach. I think low tide's in about an hour. Trying the hat cam today instead of the chest mount. And we have the TDI Beach Hunter. It was raining last night after midnight, so just coming out to see if there's any erosion going on. Water's already way out there, that's nice. Doesn't appear to be too much erosion going on, but let's get down here by the water. Start down here. Alright, I'm gonna get set up and we'll get back to you on the first target. A loud signal here. Still, huh? Got it that time. Maybe. Hello. Oh, I see it down there. Got a fishing hook. There it is. Hook grabber. Alright. Moving on. A nice signal here. Shouldn't be too deep. We got it. Like the first coin of the day is a penny. Cool. This one doesn't sound too deep. Let's see what we got. See a zinc penny in here. I need a third arm to hold on to the detector. I hate when a wave comes in, it sweeps it right away from you. Coil is too buoyant. Got another one here, either tiny or really deep. In there, that was a deep scoop. I got it. That wave drove whatever it is deeper down. Another fishing hook. Oh, look at that dude up deep, man. That is crazy. Kind of a funny signal. It's not that much of a pop to it. It's just, is it deep or what? Come on out of there. There's definitely something down here, man. Look, it's a Rolex. I don't know what it is, but we got it. Definitely something beating around in the woo, doggy. Damn, son. That is a weight. Whew. That is a monster. This one's not that loud. Got it. Penny, copper. 1979. Something's screaming at me around here. Yes, we got it. Oh, yes. Whew. It's been there a long time. Something here. Doesn't sound too deep. Deeper than 8 inches, though, I guess. Yeah, go. Another penny. And a shield. deeper paint section right here. Tiny or deep? Still seems like it's down there. Maybe it's just black sand. Doesn't sound like it's getting any louder. Huh. Guess we got it. Look at there. Freaking pencil eraser. It's going to be hard to tell exactly how deep it was, but that's the hard bottom there, so about 15 inches. That's impressive. Something big somewhere now. Here it is. Somebody's old fork. I guess it's my turn to clean the beach. Still down here. Got it. I'll be. Is that really a crown? I'm pretty sure it is. It looks like a silver crown, but get some water on it. Sure looks like a tooth. That thing's heavy, man. I wonder if that ain't gold. Yeah. Take it home and check it out. Sure looks like a crown, though. It'll be a first for me if it is. Yeah, my coil's picking that up. That's there, but that's nowhere near center. Reaches right out around the edges of this coil. It looks gold in here. It's like a little penguin. kind of heavy. That looks like gold all day. Probably just plated though. Right? It's coming off his head. Bummer. Oh well. Finally got something to look at. Back over it, make sure there's no necklace or bracelet in there too. Alright guys, I'm done. I'll go home, try to put a video together. At the very least, I ought to do a wrap up so I can check out that crown. But I do thank you for coming along. And a thumbs up, and new subscribers, thank you. Now we'll catch you at the wrap up. Alright guys, here we are on the wrap up. At least they're gonna attempt it anyway. This will be my 4th attempt. GoPro's got its own thing going on today. Just kept shutting off in the middle of trying to do a wrap up. So here we go. Today's finds, as you can see, lots of garbage. Some really old stuff though. Old beaver tail can top. This one's pretty old too. Ketchup package. Had a couple of pull tabs today. Some old ones and a beaver tail there. Can slaw. Not sure what this thing is. Ooh, dang. Sharp. Garbage. Found a piece of glass here I just picked up. Didn't bother filming that. This little guy here had me going. He's really heavy. And I thought, by looking at the bottom, wow, I got gold for sure here. But I think it's just plated. You can see it coming off his head right there. So, not a whole lot to that. Some other junk. This big old monster weight here. Of course, the fork. This thing's hammered, breaking apart. Been in the ground a little while. Started eating through the plating and got that tine. 6 pennies. Looks like a couple of them might be copper. And a couple of fishing hooks here. So, yeah, saved somebody's feet. That's always a plus. And a deep pencil eraser. Man, that dude was down there. Couldn't really get a good check because the water was coming into the hole and filling it in, but the bottom of the hole felt about 15 inches on that, so that was a good find. Otherwise, there's this thing here, and that is somebody's crown. It's definitely got a little bit of a bite surface going on there, and it's hollowed out down in there, but let's take a look at it and test it a bit here. So pick a spot on here and see if we can figure out what this thing's made of. Hopefully y'all can see it. So this is the scratchings there. They look like they're coming through all right. I don't have any 14 karat test solution. I have 18, 22, and 10. So we'll put a little drop of the 10 up here on it and see what that does first. So you can see that the 10 is really not touching it. I can clearly see the gold underneath that acid. Let's grab a drop of 18 karat and see what that does. There's the 18 karat. Oh, it's sure taking its time to eat it off of there. I wonder if it's... I was thinking it was 14 karat, but let's see what the 22 does to it. Yeah, the 22 eats it right off of there. So it's not as high as 22, but boy, that 18 karat solution is really taking its time eating it off of there. Let's try another 18 karat. Alright, got a good scratch going. There's the 18 test solution. Let's get that up here. Yeah, it's hard to tell. It's definitely eating it though. It's eating it up. So yeah, not as high as 22. Way better than 10. My guess is somewhere between 14 and 18 carats, so that's cool. I was going to put it on an electrolysis today, but my kid took my battery charger that I used to do that and never brought it back, so I'm not going to be cleaning this thing up just yet, but that's cool. I did weigh it. It's 3.33 grams of 14 or 18 karat gold. Very cool. Anyway, I do appreciate y'all coming out. I thank you for the thumbs up and all the new subscribers. If you don't want to miss trying to wrap up here. This is like attempt number 5. GoPro has a mind of its own today. Every time I say the word VIDEO, it shuts itself off. So I'm not sure why the magic word, it's the find of the day, has changed, but got some gold. Woohoo! Anyway, I appreciate y'all coming out with me today. Thank you for the thumbs up, and thank you for the new subscribers. If you don't want to miss the next outing, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost anything. You'll be sure to catch the next hunt. Otherwise, again, thanks for coming out, and have a great weekend.